Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. This is Bill the Harley Guy, and today I decided that I'm going to go ahead and set my Dyna up. I'm getting it ready for my trip in 2 weeks. I'm going to Tampa, Florida, right out of central Michigan, and I'm going to, I'm taking this little Sissy bar off because it ain't going to hold, my backpack or anything. So that's coming off. I bought a tall Sissy bar. Alright. And it's going to replace that one. So I got 2 bags of nuts and screws that came with it from eBay. I always get my Sissy bars and everything from eBay because they're cheap. And I got 2 bags of screws, 4 bolts for the mounts, side pieces that I got to attach to the Sissy bar. Then I got another 4 screws and 4 nuts to attach where the mounts are through my fender. So I'll be taking care of that. In the meantime, I'm going to get rid of the motor horn. I just don't like it. I don't like the way it makes my bike look. Yeah, there's other places I can mount it to, but I'm just going to go ahead and save that for another project on another bike that I'm going to be building later on down the road. So I'm going to put back my original horn, which actually I destroyed the housing part, the horn cover. I destroyed it. So anyway, I want to use my Sportster horn to replace it. It's the same size and everything, so I'm going to go ahead and put it back until I get another horn that has that bell housing that goes over it. But they got an air horn with that. I just got to look up the website and purchase it. But that's when I come back from the Forgotten Angels Campout. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get this started. Alright. Okie dokie, let's get this Sissy bar together. Because by the time I get done with it, it's going to be like standing this tall. You can see a difference already. So that's what I'm working on. Already got the screws out. All I got to do is pull the whole seat up, take out the quick connect. Alright, so got to put this guy on first. Screws. Oh, before I do anything, Loctite. Gotta have it. So let's see where I got it. Gotta have Loctite. Here we go, got it. Alright. Loctite. Alright, gotta have it, sure. It's a Harley, everything will vibrate. Don't want this shit vibrating loose on my way down. That would just suck. Alright. I got there you go. Alright, so got those. And I got a screw missing. Which I know why. 'Cause I took it out to measure what size Allen wrench I was gonna need. And I laid it down. I'm just trying to figure out what I did with it. Okay, because there's only one other place that I can have it. Right over here. Yep, got it right here. I knew I had it. Yep, I knew I had it right there at the toolbox. Alright, so let's get this thing going. Alright, so I need the other one. There we go. Alright, now get this guy on here. Okay. So anyway, I've been letting everybody know that I'll be going to the campout in the Forgotten Angels Campout. I was preparing for it. I'm too broke to get a motel room, so I'll be bringing my tent, my sleeping bag, and my hammock, you know, all that good shit. Got those on. Alright. Now, get this one on. There we go. So, when I ride out of here, I'm going to be riding all the way up until I get to where I'm going. I'm going to see if I can leave Dave and Cindy a message letting them know that I'll be coming in and offer my help while I'm there. Because I don't expect anything. I've already donated money for raffles tickets quite a bit, and I don't mind helping out either with what they got going on at the camp. So I'd be glad to offer my services to help them do what it is they are doing. Alright, I gotta go find a wrench for the nuts. I should have thought about that. So, I'll go ahead and take one of these. Awesome. Good deal. I can do that. Alright. Let's see if the rest of these are 3/8. Okay. Let's get this one screwed down. Yep, 3/8. Okay. Yeah, I know you're thinking I'm forgetting my Loctite. I'm not. I just want to get these started. There. It's got to start. There we go. Get that one started. Alright, got that one started. Now, I'll go ahead and add my Loctite. A little dab will do you, is all you need. Just a little dab. Come on, get on there. Might be clogged. Feels like it's clogged. Okay, I gotta look for something. Let's see what I got here. Oh, that don't work. Oh. All right, I gotta open up that hole. I haven't used it in a while. Need a nail or something. I know I got one here somewhere. Yep, got one. Sissy! Oh, that dog is killing me. Oh, she's a barker. Got it. Alright. Ain't clogged now. Alright, anyway, I'm leaving a week early so I can spend some time hanging out at the Shame when they open. And what I can do is while I'm camping at the Forgotten Angels during that week, I'll get up early in the morning and help Dave and Cindy with whatever they need. You know, I'm doing it because I want to do it. You know, that way I can say I accomplished something while I was down there. You know, helping good people. You know, I was very fortunate. I used to be in the system when I was a kid. Those kids were walking home, and Child Protective Services were there waiting on us kids. So it was me, my 3 brothers, and my youngest sister. And my dad was a major alcoholic at that time. God rest his soul. He passed away 3 years ago. And anyway, he sobered up, which is good. He got his. We had it bad when we were in this, the system, you know, in foster care, and we didn't think that we'd ever be able to go back home. And being young kids, we were always into fights and stuff with other kids. And that wasn't a thing to be doing. Not at our age. So once my father sobered up, him and my mother divorced. So that didn't help out the situation any anyway. And he got us back once he sobered up, but it took him a couple years to do it. And that's how that is. Very fortunate. Me and my brothers and my youngest sister were very fortunate to be able to go back home. And Josh, I've been watching Josh since he started his channel, believe it or not. And I've been following him since day one. Shade Tree Surgeon. He's a good guy. I've met him in person and I rode with him. And very cool guy. So anyway, when he came up, when he heard about Forgotten Angels, I was in it. I was in it. Once I realized what it was for, you know, that was my sign, I guess you would say, to, you know, help out a good cause, which I did. Because every time there's a raffle, I'm always getting tickets, you know. And so far, you know, I'm not going to disclose how much I spent, because why? You know, there's all I can say is I donated, you know, a lot. You know, it's going to a good cause, so I don't mind it one bit. And so I'm glad to be on board with this Forgotten Angels. You know, I've always wanted to donate to something. And when this opportunity came about, when Josh was talking about it, and I was like, yeah, I'm 100% behind it. So I'm in it. Too bad there's not a Forgotten Angels here in Michigan. I'd be helping out. So anyway, I like to support the Forgotten Angels. You know, it sucks that the government is what it is. You know, or the states. You know, at a certain age, and you know, the kids are getting kicked out on the street with only the clothes on our backs or whatever's in their bags. It sucks. You know, me and my siblings are very fortunate that we didn't have to live through that. You know, sucks. So now, anyway, before I get into tears, I'm going to start taking this off. on the neck. Oh, there we go. Got it. Alright, I forgot there's a little button. There. There we go. There we go, got it. This is all going to fall apart on me. Alright, got these out. So anyway, I'm very glad that this Forgotten Angels thing came along, because it helps me put my focus into something else. Alright, add these with the other screws. And these are the screws that are for the cushion that goes on my new Sissy bar. I don't know if I want to add that on there or not. But for now, I'm not. I'll wait till I come back from my trip. It's on my navigation, because I go through MapQuest. And according to MapQuest, Florida is only 19 hours away from here. But that's in a car. So that 19 miles on a motorcycle can turn into anywhere between a 24 to a 27-hour ride, because I'm not stopping. Once I get to Florida, I'm gonna go to Dave and Cindy's, put up a tent. Then I'm gonna crash. Then, you know, we'll see what they're working on so I can help out while I'm there. You know, and then in the evenings, then I can take a trip to the same, you know, have a couple drinks, come back and go, you know, talk to people, and then the next morning or whatever, do some work. Because I'm planning on doing some work for them while I'm there the whole week. You know, so we'll see. Because my plan is I'm leaving here on the 11th, and I should be in Florida on the late hours on the 12th or early hours on the 13th. We'll figure that out depending on when I leave here in Michigan. But we'll see. Alright, now let's see what I gotta have. Okay, so anyway, I just gotta figure something out here. Alright. Yeah. In order for me to get this on, I got to pull the saddlebags off and the fender bolts. Yeah, the fender's going to drop down because of how they got this shit going. And it sucks. Yeah. So, I got to pull that shit out. So now, I'm going to open this up. That's what I'm up to right now. Just getting this ready for my long trip. Because, I mean, there's a lot of people. I can do an iron, but no problem. I mean, I have no problem spending 24 hours on a bike. I do it every year. So, I don't mind riding long hours on a motorcycle. Okay, that looks like a half inch or 9/16. think it's 9/16. Figure it out. Alright, let's see. Yep, 9/16. So anyway, that's how that goes. You know, and yeah, I'm not going to tell you anybody the rest of my life story because that's, you know, that's just for me. I used to hang around the wrong crowd back in the day. Never been to prison, thank God. And I got involved into drugs. This is back when I graduated high school in the mid-80s. Not long after that, I went to Florida and started working and everything. And then after a while, I started meeting people that, you know, were a little sketchy. You know, that were on drugs. The next thing leads to another. I got hooked on cocaine. I used to smoke pot when I was a kid. I mean, that wasn't nothing. Me being green, right out of Ohio, because Florida had everything that I never knew about. You know, because where I'm from, you know, I'm from the country. You know, we never had hookers or anything walking up and down country roads or anything. You know, I never knew what a fucking hooker was. You know, I was a naive kid. And then I didn't know what cocaine was either. Then I got hooked on that shit. Uh-oh. Sounds like I dropped a bolt. So, I learned a lot while I was in Florida, in the 20 years I was in Florida. I mean, I learned a lot. But thankfully, after all that time, I got my head out of my ass. Even though I was a drug addict at the time, I had a job. I worked every day, busted my ass, paid my bills first. Whatever I had after my bills were paid, went for the drugs that I bought, that I used. I didn't have to steal from anybody to get it. Which is very fortunate for me, which is good. I didn't have to, you know, I have a conscience. I like to sleep at night. Then, one day, I woke up and I didn't want that life no more. So I packed my shit and I went back to Ohio to be with my family. I didn't have to go to a rehab. I had the willpower to do it. Not many people can say that. So, I quit the drugs. Then in 2009, I quit smoking cigarettes. Yeah, I was still drinking. But I'm still drinking now. I don't drink the hard stuff like I used to. But anyway, I straightened out my life. Even though I still drink beer, you know, I gotta have one vice in my life. you know, to keep. And beer's one of them. So anyway, that's that. Then I got involved in getting, I used to ride in the late 80s, early 90s when I hooked up with my first wife. That was a mistake. It was not the riding part. I mean, I love my bikes. But, my taste in women were a little sketchy, I guess. My first wife was a Puerto Rican Jew. Her father was 100% Puerto Rican and her mother was 100% Jew. Quite a combination. It's almost done. So, we were together 4 years. And we was only married for 1, if that tells you anything. Once that freaking marriage comes into play, she freaking changed. A lot of people have been telling me that, you know, I always believed in rumors. I don't, you know, rumors are rumors, you know, one person talking. Next thing you know, freaking, you get 5, 10 different stories. So, anyway. Alright. I got the Sissy bar on. I had to take the saddlebags off. Both sides. Then I had to slide the 2 sides down over the chrome, this part here. Then I had to put the bolt through the saddlebag and through the Sissy bar and through the frame of the bike and then into the fender and tighten that shit down. Pain in the ass? Yes, definitely a pain in the ass. But it's on. And I'm debating if I want to put this on or not. It's the cushion for the back of the Sissy bar. I don't know if I want to put it on or leave it off. If anybody has an idea of what I should do, leave it in the comments down below. I don't know. I'll just leave it that there for now. And what I'm doing next is I'm going to go ahead and put this horn back on. Actually, it came off the Sportster, but I'm going to be using it to clean this horn, the moto horn. I don't know, it takes too much of the bike. You know, it doesn't make the bike look clean, you know what I mean? I'm just not satisfied with it. I think I'm just going to go ahead and strip it down and put this guy on it till I find something better. So, I don't know. I'll figure something out. I can't afford a new horn yet. Not for later. So, that's that. But anyway, I'll go ahead and strip this down later. Get this out of the way. I've had a long day. I've been up early. So, I'm going to go ahead and call it quits for tonight. I got what I had to do. Got the Sissy bar finished up, except for the cushion. The seat I'll put back on it. And then but I'll put the seat on it after I get the horn and the wiring all taken out. And put the regular plain Jane Harley horn back on it. I just don't like that long train horn. I know they got something better that's not too bulky. And it doesn't make it look like shit on a motorcycle. So, alright. I'm going to go ahead and call it quits for tonight. Have a few beers before I have to go to bed. So, if you like what you see, give it a thumbs up, comment down below, subscribe if you're new, and if you are new, welcome to my channel, and ring that bell for future notifications. I know this is the first video I've done in, what, over a month? So, anyway, it'll be up and ready to go in, by 2 weeks. I'm going to be throwing it on the charger, and then I'm going to get everything else all ready. I'll be checking my tire pressures, my oil, transmission fluid, my primary. I'll be checking everything. I got brand new tires on it, so I ain't worried about that. So now I got a tall sissy bar that I'm guaranteed to hold my shit. Alright, have a good night. Be safe.